Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal bin Muhammad Ezani, matric number 1181592. Okay, so for our group, our topic is media role during Covid-19 in Malaysia. Okay, this is the list of our group members. We are consist of 6 people. Okay, a little brief introduction relating to our topic. The first cases of COVID-19 were reported in early January 2020 in Wuhan, China. In March 2020, World Health Organization has declared novel coronavirus disease COVID-19 outbreak as pandemic and urged for countries to take immediate action to avoid the spread of the virus. Media is a place to gain new information about current issues or knowledge across the globe. During MCO, online media facilitates communication between people and organizations and is more efficient than the traditional media. The inappropriate use of media can produce unnecessary alarm and problems, making it much more difficult to limit the virus transmission.
So next, about background of information services and information facilities of our topic. Alright, firstly, according to Collins English Dictionary, information service is a service which provide information. So, information service also is a common name for an organization within an enterprise that is responsible for its data processing and information system, and also defined as the system of keeping records, forms, statistics, and data at a business. So for our study, our information services topic is media role during COVID-19 in Malaysia. So we divide into 6 subtopics, which is mental health, government responses, public attitude, infodemic, information quality, and detection or prediction. So all of these subtopics explain about the role, media role in spreading news or information about COVID in Malaysia. Media top responsible for the information. It also playing a major role in raising social awareness and increase the exposure to truthful information. Next, about the definition of facilities, according to Collins English Dictionary, facility are building, piece of equipment or services that are provide a particular purpose. Therefore, it can be summarized that information facilities are building, piece of equipment or services that are provide for information services. So, for our studies, some of the constraints that we face, for example, some of us being away from the library, so we use a lot of laptop or computer and access the internet to get information related to our topic.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Husna binti Ahmad Asri, matric number 1181516. Now I will continue presenting on target group. So this project or information is applied to first everyone who wish to learn about the role of social media during this COVID-19 pandemic, and the second one for researchers in the education department and the workers industry who want to learn more about the function of social media for the welfare of our community.
Next, we go to the justification of the study. So, the purpose of the study is to find out how the media role help workers and public in terms of effective communication sharing on media and helping people understand by receiving the right knowledge. So, the type of media role in COVID-19 is infodemic, information quality, government response, public attitude, mental health, and the last is prediction and detection.
The role of media relating to infodemics. The source is 1 website, 1 journal, 1 book, and 7 articles. Media plays a mixed role in handling the infodemic. On one hand, the online media has broken down traditional barriers to information, thus allowing the government and public health authorities to disseminate policies and changes in real time, as well as interact and respond to the public via social media platform. On the other hand, the ability for anybody with internet access to become a creator and publisher of the information has unfortunately not coincided with the increase of information quality and has mixed with truthful posts with no visual distinction. Government and many other media companies has created official information center that provide trusted information and in order to help people to get trusted information.
My name is Asliana Asykin, binti Mohamad Daud. My metric number is 1181706. Next, we go to the information quality. There is 6 journal article sources, 2 article sources, 1 newspaper sources, and 1 website sources. 2 types of information sharing on media discussed, such as potential harmful and unethical, especially the sharing of patient personal information and the sharing of fake news. The important role of the media in conveying information, and it shows that media play a key role as a trusted news presenter in delivering official announcement of development during the epidemic, regardless of time and situation, and avoiding the spread of false news that confuse the public. The information that is shared must be beneficial and ensure overall accurate fact, true outcomes, and the right process to implement. The second is the terms of integrity. The sharing of information must indeed come from our capabilities based on the educational background we go through.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuratikah binti Ismail. Metric numbers 1181517. I will proceed my group presentation to government response. Government has played the vital role to face the COVID-19 pandemic. They have used all platforms to create awareness, give information about current situation of COVID-19 cases and vaccination programs. COVID-19 related information from the MOH, which is abbreviation from Ministry of Health, was consistently and constantly updated by way of daily briefings and press conference on television. The traditional media was proven to be the most preferred platform for obtaining information during the COVID-19 health crisis. There are 3 major platforms, including the official portal of the MOH, Ministry of Health, creation of a special Facebook user account called the Crisis Preparedness and Response Center, abbreviation CRPC, Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia KKM, and CRPC KKM Telegram, which named My Government on 2020. My finding about this government response, I got 6 type of journal, and second source is from the website, I got 1. From the newspapers, I got 2 sources, and lastly is article, I got 1 source. And that's all from me. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
My name is Nurkhairina binti Yusof, metric number 1181520. Next, we continue with how media changed the public attitude during COVID-19. From all the sources, it can be concluded that there are 3 important roles in order for the Malaysian to accept the behavioral change measures, which is knowledge, attitude, and practices. Individual behaviors in adopting the preventive behavior are more vital than government actions in containing the spreading of COVID-19. Communication strategies also plays an active role. Factor in contributing the good attitude is knowledge, which can be easily accessed through media. The source also conclude that knowledge and attitude associate with the panic and emotion level, which can complicate the measures in containing the COVID-19 spreading. All the sources from May 2020 to the December 2021, Malaysians showed optimistic attitude, good behavioral responses, and knowledge level. Most Malaysians showed confidence in combating and protecting themselves against COVID-19. The sources related with the subtopic how media change the public attitude can be accessed through the journal, newspaper and website. There are many past research and journal regarding this topic. The behavioral attitudes and practices of Malaysians during the outbreak also can be found in newspaper and websites, for example, in the New Straits Times and the UKM website.
My name is Nuratikah Ahmad Asri, graduate number 1181516. For the next subtopic, which is mental health, there are 13 sources that has been founded in the subtopic, which is 5 articles, 2 journal, 3 online newspaper, 2 website and 1 video from YouTube. To conclude from this subtopic, first, the rates of depression and suicide have risen since the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2019. The use of social media was found to be linked to poor mental health. The COVID-19 pandemic has grave consequences for individual and community health, as well as emotional and social functioning. So the role of social media in terms of mental health, the first one, healthcare practitioners must assess psychosocial needs and give psychosocial support to their patients. Healthcare providers and the public through activities that should be integrated into regular pandemic healthcare. The next one, mass media must be supported in the interest of public health, but any potentially misleading or erroneous material must be checked before being spread. The last one, provide responsible parties through website to welcome those suffering from mental health difficulties, which they can refer to, and this open for everyone.
So next for our last subtopic, which is detection and prediction. So for detection, according to Cambridge Dictionary, detection is the fact of noticing or discovering something. Detection refers to meaning, insight or information in the data pool when it is being processed. As we know, according to no limitation on internet or media social, they have no border on sharing some news. This may cause difficulty for us to know somehow the news is the true news or fake news. Our government also have to create mechanism that can detect whether the news was not a fake news, which is the true news. And then the prediction according to media role is a statement about what you think will happen in the future. For example, can we predict the COVID-19 will end totally next year? Providing early signal ahead of outbreaks is essential for early public health responses. As we know, this COVID was a worldwide crisis and virus. We always have to communicate with other countries. Information from other countries through media social can help our government to predict what will happen and take the action early. The fastest virus like COVID needs us to make fastest prediction to make sure we can avoid victims.
Overall conclusion, there are many information services and facilities for Malaysians to get information. During COVID-19, the number of media practitioners in Malaysia increased due to the changes in people behavior and lifestyle. Mass media and social media used to provide the information. Based on the 6 subtopics under the topic media role during COVID-19 in Malaysia, media able to spread information, but government need to take preventive actions to make sure the information correct, accurate and updated. Thus, it will assist in promoting mental health. On top of that, the success rely on the Malaysian cooperation and compliance. That's all from us. Thank you.